Mice are kind of the bane of our existence. Other rodents too. But that's one of the drawers in the tool chest. Just discovered it today. Don't use that drawer often. Hey guys, welcome back to the Wood and Metal Workshop. I'm Kent, and this is a mouse trap. The most effective one that I've ever found. So, follow along. We're going to get this built step by step. Very easy to do. Very simple tools. And very effective. Support the channel. Go down below. Follow the link. Get a t-shirt, a hoodie, a mug. Alright, let's get going. Here's what you'll need to build this. A 5-gallon bucket, an empty pop can, or anything with light and has both ends intact. Something for a ramp. I use some welding rod, a dowel, a couple of drill bits, a drill, cutters, and needle nose. These are amazingly simple to build and are very, very effective. So, first thing you need to do is drill holes through the upper rim. I like to do right above the handle. It makes it easy. This is for your dowel. I like to do it right above the handle because it makes it easy to line up. One hole. 2 holes. Make sure your dowel slides through. Okay. Then we do the same with the pop can. Drill a hole right in the center of the bottom. Okay. And then remove the tab. And get as close to the center as you can. You're not going to be able to get the exact center because of the little tab thingy and the hole where you took the pop out of. Okay. Okay, now that we have all our holes drilled, we're going to go ahead and put the dowel through the can. Easier said than done. Through the can, put it through one hole in the bucket, put it through the other hole in the bucket, put it in the center. Dowel rod, I'm just going to snip it off about 3/4 inches on each end, an inch. Can should spin fairly freely. Okay. Then what we need is a ramp. So we've got a wooden stick here. This is just a chunk of plywood from another project, leftovers in the scrap bin. The way I like to do this is drill a hole in the end and right through the lip of the bucket there. Take a little piece of your welding rod, drop it through. There, done. So what we're going to do is we're going to take peanut butter, whatever cheap peanut butter, and put it on the can, put 3-4 inches of water in the bottom of the can. The mice walk up the ramp, walk across the dowel to get to the peanut butter. The can spins, they fall in the water and die. If you're just dealing with mice and you want to release them back into the wild, don't put any water in. Check the trap daily. You can take them outside and let them go. They will come back into your house though. So I recommend the water. It's winter here and we're getting down to freezing, so I'm actually going to use RV antifreeze mixture for my 3 inches of water and antifreeze so it doesn't freeze, so the mice fall in and they drown. There you go, guys. A very simple, effective mouse trap. It'll work anywhere. Work in your shop. Where I'm going to use it, work in your house, put it in the basement, just check it because, yeah, they'll start to stink. So, and like I said, I'm using the RV antifreeze, so I will check it, and I've got a pair of tongs to fish the dead mice out. If it's just water, you can just take it outside and throw it in the trash bin. Anyhow, thanks for watching. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. And if you have a better idea for a mousetrap, put it in the comments. Link a video. Alright guys, catch you later.